Stuart, a 1-0 defeat here at Easter Road today, but you're through to the Premiership final. How do you feel?
Relieved, delighted, probably proud as much as anything. Disappointed to lose a goal in the last minute there, because I thought the lads, listen, it was a good side. Alan's built a good side. He had brought a lot of good fresh faces as well in the January transfer window, and they put us under the cosh like we thought they would do. We've got to remember we've had that's our 4th game now, so to win today was just going to be about guts and character and teamwork and togetherness, and that's what we got. And then I thought after the first half, when we sort of took the sting out of the game, sometimes a little bit of possession, the last 25 minutes it was the supporters again. I don't know how many there were, 1,500 whatever. The fans got us through it, and delighted for them. Obviously, listen, we've done nothing yet, there's no celebrating. Probably too tired to celebrate, but it gives us an opportunity. We keep the season going.
You always expected Hibs to come out the traps quickly, and they certainly did that in the opening 10-15 minutes.
They certainly are. As I said, they've got good players. They put a lot of balls in the box. But, I was a little disappointed we didn't get his foot on the ball a bit earlier, but then for about 10-15 minutes spell, once we started getting a bit of possession, we quietened their crowd down. We had a couple of opportunities on the break ourselves. But, all in all, it was a game that I thought it might go as it was. We said, the first goal's not the important one, it's the winning one, and thankfully Kenny Millers has been that at Ibrox.
Lee McCall came back into the side today, but throughout your team you must have been delighted with the effort put in, the likes of Dean Shields, who we know has been struggling, but just across the pitch, just fantastic performances.
I just think of so many players and think, tick the box. It'd be wrong of me, from Cammy in goal right up to Kenny up front, it'd be wrong of me to individualise anyone, because it was a team effort today and it needed to be. So we'll regroup and re-energise, and we'll be ready to go on Thursday.
How are the boys in the dressing room just now?
Happy and shattered.
And obviously you look ahead to Motherwell now in the playoff final. Just what do you expect? Well, you know what to expect, but they've obviously brought in a few new players in January as well. Yeah,
I mean, I've really surprised and disappointed that they finished 11th. I thought with the signings they brought in, they would have got out of that, but Ross County had a great run. I know they're sort of playing resting a lot of players tomorrow, so they'll be fresh. But we've come so far, so we've just got to dig in, and who knows.
It's going to be a difficult one for yourself, I'm sure, coming up against Motherwell, but like Nicky Law and Lee McCulloch, all former Motherwell players as well.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be, but I'm say paid. I'm not sure. That doesn't mean I'm paid to work for Rangers. Obviously, Rangers are my club. I had 3.5 great years at Motherwell. But we'll be doing everything obviously in our power to be in that Premiership, and then we'll discuss that later.
The fact that the first leg's at Ibrox on Thursday night, you've got maybe a couple more days certainly to freshen the legs, if you like.
Yeah, I think that'll help us, no doubt. It's if today had been a Sunday and we were going out on Wednesday, but it gives us a couple more rest days, and as I say, they've got all June to be tired. It's time to go again. It's time to get a shirt on, get out there, play for the jersey, which they are doing, and keep going.
2 massive games, of course. Are you pleased the first one's at Ibrox, or does it not make a difference at this stage?
I probably am, actually. Yeah, I probably am. I said that prior to the Hibs game. I think the atmosphere that will be created, and again there'll be tension and nerves like they have been for the last 2 games. But I'm confident in the group in there that they're determined in each other and together to get the club into the Premiership.